try icon first. Here I have a parent component, okay.
Yeah.
Inside that I have a component which will have multiple data, right?
Yeah.
In this I have a method, another component which will do my arithmetic operations, okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, yeah, which will do my arithmetic operations. So whenever I find I need to call a child component method, I need to call my child component method. This is child. I need to call my child components controllers, client side controllers in through parent.
Parent.
I'm not going to use events here. I'm not going to use events. I We need to find a way to call child component methods without using events. Without using
Okay.
events. Okay.
Yeah.
So we already created an event. Yesterday we created account typo head, right?
Yeah.
Typo head, type head, CLS, type head fields components. So I'll utilize this as my parent component. Type head is my parent component. I'll create a new component. Create a new component. Control Command Shift P, SFDX, create lightning component.
సో ఈచ్ టైమ్ మనం కొత్త కాంపోనెంట్ క్రియేట్ చేసినప్పుడల్లా మళ్ళీ బండిల్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది కదండి. అలా
Exactly.
క్రియేట్ అవ్వకుండా చేయలేమా?
బండిల్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుందంటే సో మనం ఖచ్చితంగా బండిల్ చేస్తేనే లైట్నింగ్ కాంపోనెంట్ అవుతుంది కదా.
ఓకే.
ఇట్స్ ఏ లైట్నింగ్ కాంపోనెంట్ అంటేనే బండిల్ ఇవన్నీ కలిస్తేనే ఒక లైట్నింగ్ కాంపోనెంట్.
ఓకే.
అండ్ లెట్స్ సే కాంటాక్ట్స్, contacts. So I created a new component called contact. Okay.
యాహ్!
In this, I'm just writing lightning card aura attribute name type first I will go with the string
ఓకే.
or MSG just to confirm whether we are getting the data or not.
యాహ్!
So lightning layout, lightning layout, multiple rows equal to true, lightning layout item size 6, padding what's this one, I forgot the name. Oh, what is this? Padding small, no, around, yeah, around small, padding around small. Okay. Here I'll display my message passed from parent component, message passed from parent component. Okay.
Yeah.
v dot em sc. Normally, if I want to pass anything, how I will pass? I mean, how to pass the arguments, parameters from parent component to child.
Using events.
Is there any other way? జనరల్గా ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇలా కూడా పాస్ చేయొచ్చు కదండి డైరెక్ట్గా.
Yeah, a component call చేసి.
Calling component calling contacts. ఇక్కడ మామూలుగా ఇలా కూడా రాస్తాం కదా, సి కాలన్ అని పెట్టి.
Yeah.
So other than C, what we can use here? ఇక్కడ ఏం యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు సి కాకుండా? అవర్ నేమ్ స్పేస్ ఆల్సో, రైట్?
Yeah.
ఇక్కడ కానీ ఇక్కడ నుంచి డైరెక్ట్గా కూడా డేటా ఇలా పాస్ చేయొచ్చు కదా. డేటా ఇలా పాస్ చేయొచ్చా చేయకూడదా? ఇలా పెట్టేసి ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్ పెట్టేసి ఇక్కడ నుంచి అట్రిబ్యూట్ పంపించవచ్చు కదా.
Yeah.
లెట్స్ సే నేనేం చేస్తాను అంటే డిఫాల్ట్ మెసేజ్ no updates. This is my default message. This is how I am passing. Okay.
Okay.
I'm deploying my contacts component. Go back. Typo head. Typo head. Yeah, to navigation. Okay, this is deployed, and I'm deploying my source component as a parent type head field. Okay, now you got it, right?
Yeah.
Now it's a fact. Let's say title contact details. Now another one. Here I'm passing my default message. That's fine. Now what we need to do, we need to pass a data. I mean, as I said, we need to pass a data from parent to child without using events and attributes, without using
Events and attributes.
Okay, now in Salesforce, we have in Lightning, Salesforce people offered us in a way, Aura, attribute, name equal to contacts, type equal to contact, and Salesforce offer Aura methods. Salesforce offers Aura methods. Aura methods can be invocable from a direct parent components through its ID. Okay.
Yeah.
Aura method name contacts function contacts method type action c dot give contacts details. Here inside we need to pass a parameters. Parameters will go as declared order means if I have a 10 parameters, if I declared here, if I'm calling this method, always the first parameter will automatically assign to the first attribute declared in the method in the sequential
Yeah.
order.
Yeah.
Param 1, param 1. So now you can see this is my aura method, right?
Yeah.
And this is my message and everything. Now what I wanted to do, in this I need to write my controller. I need to define my control. This is type A head. Deploy. Contact. Where it got created? Contact. Aura contact. Contact. It's not showing. Retrieve source metadata. Why it is not coming here? ఇక్కడ వచ్చింది కదా data. Retrieve from source successfully. Where is contact? Close. Here 50. Okay, now it got it. In this, I need to go to my controller. Inside controller, what method I defined? Saying that contacts, right?
Yeah.
Contacts. So here I'll just gonna define console.log for understanding purpose, whether this is executed or not.
Okay.
Child contacts controller method. Contact details call. Alright. This is invoke. Okay. And here, how to get a data? A question. Retrieve your parameters values. What is your parameter here? Param1, right?
Yeah.
How to get a param1 value? Now this is considered as a event, right? Where
Yeah.
const equal to event dot get get param get param and then your parameter. What is our parameter name? Param. Once you got this data and you have to assign it back to, let's say, let me display console.log const data from event conts const. So once we got it, component dot set v dot your components attribute name, the original one, and then
Okay.
your conts. Conts.
Yeah.
Execution finish.
Yeah.
Execution finish. So now we are set. We had a data and we are displaying everything. Let me deploy and we'll go here. So now we have a component. How we can look MD ఇప్పుడు controller లో ఉన్నాం. If you are in a controller, if we want to find something from this component, first what we needed, we need to find in the sense we need Aura ID, right?
Yeah.
Aura ID contacts hyphen CMP. This is a component. So I'm saying contacts hyphen CMP.
CMP.
Hyphens are allowed in the ID, so no issues.
Yeah.
When you wanted to find this event, whenever I select an account, right?
Yes.
Whenever I select an account, I need to fire an event. Let me go back to my controller. Yes, I'm in controller. Where is selected component? Here, right? Now, where cont cmp equal to component dot find. Sorry. No. We got component.
Yeah.
Then from this component dot
We need to get that.
nothing. You need to call this method name directly. That's it.
Okay.
And here what you need to pass? Account index dot contacts, right?
Yeah.
Contacts means array of contacts. Now the problem comes here. Are we querying the account data, contact data?
We are querying account data but not contact.
Right? Here we need to query our contact data, right?
Yeah.
Select ID, comma, first name, comma, last name, comma, phone, comma, description from contacts. Description from contacts. So server is deployed and this one is deployed.
I think ఒక్క నిమిషం మీకు ఎర్రర్ వస్తుందండి.
ఎక్కడండి?
So we are missing ఈ accessible result దగ్గర we are missing.
ఎక్కడ?
Controller dot. Yeah. Here we are missing below.
What way?
Last miss అవుతుంది.
దీంట్లో ఎర్రర్ రాదు. ఇది జస్ట్ లైక్ ఏ టైప్ ఎర్రర్. ఇది సక్సెస్ఫుల్ గా డిప్లాయ్ కూడా అయిపోయింది.
Okay.
JavaScript never give a syntax errors.
Okay.
Okay. So let me inspect console, close, clear, refresh. To get a contact, so I just wanted to find any contact name. Pressing have contact names. Pressing yes. So just pressing have a contact name. Pressing undefined. So then in that case, I need to edit this. Why I don't have option to details? Resume with contacts. Phone 998697345 and type equal to prospect hot say. Mm. Present with contacts. Present with contacts. Now undefined still. Present with contacts. So here you are getting undefined. Problem, why undefined? Contacts. Correct on the right. Controller component class. Select ID, contacts. Deploy. Here essential. Contact list. Contact list. Deploy. Interesting. Component dot, sorry, let's say console dot log selected account details. So what I'll do, I'll say access results dot read are selected index. In this index, I should be getting deploy. Okay. So if I refresh, I should get nothing in the console. Now present with contacts. V dot selected account where contacts equal to component dot get V dot selected account dot contacts console dot log deploy. V dot object object. So here it is showing object object. Okay. Refresh. Present with contacts. Okay, here it is coming data. And now the question goes here. Parent aura attribute name contact array and then మన ఈవెంట్స్ రాస్తున్నాం కదా ఒకసారి. Aura trigger handler, this is different. Account row display, account select, account row display, contact display, Aura handler event, right? Controller, get param only. Get param is a capital P. Okay. Get param, get param, correct. Mm. So here it should come undefined const dot. ఇక్కడ వరకు డేటా వస్తుంది and why it is not passing down to here. Contact. So what I will do, I'll just define another attribute. Check Aura attribute name equal to param2 type equal to string param2 var msg equal to event dot get param of param2 alert msg. So same way I want to deploy, and then I'll say invoking properly. Present with context undefined. Okay, I'm missing a syntax there. Aura methods. I'm missing a syntax. No. V dot component dot set get from child Amit Aura attribute name type. Correct, right? What's wrong in this? Go back and this is argument 1. No. Application parent. Okay. Component uses syntax communication Aura method component library component library. Methods. Name arguments of string. The list of arguments specified. Component that find get source. Access. What I'm doing is also same. What exactly I'm doing? Our method, right? Do action, get param, argument if param start param one. Interesting. Arguments, they are taken in a different way. So what they are doing, even dot get param of this one, and then they are using param one, they are using param two. But whatever we are doing is called get param. I'm giving my parent name directly. How does it gonna matter for that? In first step, child component, your namespace or a child, okay, ID they created, and button, okay, we don't need a button. Component dot find, and then they are calling value for parent one, parent two as the order that they are passing. Exactly. Exactly. Why then it is not working for us? Deploy. Inspect. Invoked Ocha. I really don't know indeed. But this is not an ideal case.
Okay.
Whatever they are saying, we need to get arguments. In that arguments, we need to read a parameter. But ideally, this is not a case.
Okay.
So it should come. ఇప్పుడు దా చేసినట్లు I never utilize something like this. I always use directly saying that, oh, okay, cool. Work fine. Controller. Here we are passing contacts now, right?
Yep.
Mm. Now I wanted to display my contact instead of, okay, anyway we got it my our details, so I need to display my contacts. How to display contacts here? I wanted to display the contacts, okay? So we have a lightning data table available, get slds.com, isn't it?
Yep.
Now we need a data table, data tables. I'll go with the basic table. I don't need the big tables, okay?
Okay.
Show So if we want to cut, you know, right, how to utilize this advanced, automatically the styles will change here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I need a table, SLDS table, SLDS table, cell, buffer, table, size, alignment, checkbox. Okay, this is an advanced state. SLDS table, SLDS buffer. I need only this class. Rest all I'll define my own.
Okay.
So here I'll be defining my table. Table. And then I'm closing my table. Now inside table what we'll get? T head, right?
Column.
T head, table header.
Yeah.
So now this will be your row names. This will be your known names. So table row is tr and the table row class is SLDS something height it will come. Something inline height. Yes, here it is. SLDS class inline height. Okay.
Yeah.
This is table row. Now table header th table header. So we don't need any classes, inherited classes. Scope equal should be column. Scope should be within the column.
Mhm.
And then here we need to have a div tag defined. Why div tag? Just a allocation for a
Okay.
class. Because I wanted to remove all my white spaces, unnecessary white spaces automatically. Truncate one.
Yeah.
Truncate spelling is right, right? Truncate. Truncate. Title equal to first name. Title equal to first name. FIRST first name. Now table header will be our last name, and phone, and we also retrieving our description, right? Description. And once table header is done, what is next? Table
To display data.
body. So what is the tag for table body?
TD.
TD means table directory.
Okay.
T body. Table body. Inside, how many records we have? We have one record or multiple records?
Think we have multiple.
Lightning layout item. Okay. This is let it be in the proper table, multiple data. So we need to go with our iteration, right?
Yeah.
Our iteration items equal to var equal to, and I'll say contact is my var. So here my list is in contact list. So accessing our iteration variables is v dot your variable attribute name. Inside you need to define your table row. Header is also a one row, and table data should be also a row, right?
Yeah.
But table data row should be different. So class. See, all these classes are defined by Salesforce only. It's not
Okay.
something else. SLDS hint hyphen parent. Now this is a class we have, and then table data.
Yeah.
Table data. Data. What is label here? First name is the table data, and here we need to have dev sls class sls truncate spelling correct, sls truncate, yes. Title first name. So now how to display value? It's very simple. Contact dot first name, and this is a case sensitive, right? So last name, last name, last name, phone number.
మనం డేటా లేబుల్ అని ఎందుకు ఇస్తున్నామండి? ఆల్రెడీ మనం హెడర్ డిస్ప్లే ఇస్తున్నాం కదా!
మీరు లైట్నింగ్ కాంపోనెంట్స్ని మొబైల్లో యూస్ చేసినప్పుడు డేటా లేబుల్స్ వస్తాయి, హెడర్స్ టేబుల్ ఆటోమేటిక్గా మాడిఫై అవుతుంది ఇది.
ఓకే.
ఇప్పుడు లైట్నింగ్ మీరు టేబుల్స్ సిస్టంలో చూస్తే ఒక విధంగా వస్తుంది, మొబైల్లో చూస్తే ఒక విధంగా వస్తుంది కదా ఆ డేటా మొత్తం.
యాహ్!
అప్పుడు డేటా లేబుల్స్ వచ్చేస్తాయి. ఇదంతా అందుకే ఎస్ఎల్డిఎస్ క్లాసెస్ ఎందుకు యూస్ చేస్తున్నాం అంటే దీనికోసమే.
ఓకే.
లేకపోతే if it is a normal table, right, you don't get the differences, but data tables you'll get it. Description, deploy to source, what the hell. So this lightning item should be matching with, so table I open, table header I open, table body tr 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 th th dev dev th th dev dev th th dev dev, table body aura iteration tr td dev tr td dev td dev, and it is what is showing. Lightning layout must be terminated with matching intag lightning layout item. Correct only, right? ఎక్కడ మిస్ అవుతున్నానండి? అవరో మెథడ్ layout card is there, layout item, layout table. Acha, there are two tables are close. Now if I select an account, automatically contact should display. MSC was not found for the component. ఎక్కడ రాస్తున్నాను MSC అని ఇంకా యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాను.
మీరు 2 ఆర్గ్యుమెంట్స్ మనము క్రియేట్ చేసాం కదా! ఒకటి మీరు తీసేయలేదనుకుంటా. ఓహ్! ఇక్కడనా? ఓకే.
ఇక్కడ
మెసేజ్. ఓకే.
జావా స్క్రిప్ట్ లోంచి ఎర్రర్సే రావండి మీకు.
ఓకే.
ఇలాంటి ఎర్రర్లు గాని వచ్చాయంటే అది ఖచ్చితంగా ఏదో కాంపోనెంట్ లోనే ఉందని.
ఓకే.
జావా స్క్రిప్ట్ పొరపాటున కూడా ఏదో ఎర్రర్ కామ్గా ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ కాకుండా కామ్గా ఉంటుంది, నాకు పనే లేదంటూ. మీరు ఏమైనా అవ్వండి, నాకు పనే లేదు, అస్సలు ఎర్రర్ చూపేదండి, చెత్తది.
అవును.
ప్రెజెంట్ కాంటాక్ట్, యు గాట్ ఇట్ రైట్.
యాహ్!
దీనికి ఫస్ట్ నేమ్ లేదు, లాస్ట్ నేమ్ లేదు. లెట్ మీ కరెక్ట్ దీస్ డీటెయిల్స్ సింప్లీ. కమాండ్ టెస్ట్. Details. Phone 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. First name Hemant. Description. This is an sample contact. Save details. Edit. Student. SFBC 0987654329. SFBC classes. Save. Now, whatever we did, is it the right way? The question for you is, the one we implemented, is this the right way?
I mean, is it right way అంటే without using events use చేయకుండా అని
So let's forget
అడుగుతున్నారా?
about event or functions, both are same now in this case. Okay.
ఓకే. యాహ్!
So it doesn't make a really big difference. My question is that the way we are displaying table, is this the right way?
For lookup.
Not for lookup. Now we are not doing any lookups, right?
రైట్ వే అంటే యాహ్! అంటే నాకు అంటే యాహ్! కరెక్ట్‌గానే అనిపిస్తుంది కదండీ!
How I know that where I'm clicking?
ఓకే. ఓకే. అలా అంటున్నారా? లుక్ అండ్ ఫీల్ వైస్ యాహ్! వి హావ్ టు మేక్ సమ్ చేంజెస్.
Look and feel okay అండి. Look and feel fine. బట్ లుక్ అండ్ ఫీల్ వదిలేండి సిఎస్ఎస్. ఇప్పుడు నేను హేమంత్ రో
ఓకే.
మీదే క్లిక్ చేసిన ఎలా చెప్పగలుగుతారు సిస్టమ్కి? On what basis you can say that I clicked on Hemant?
కలర్ చేంజ్ అవుతుంది కదా!
ఎక్కడ?
సో, మీరు కింది రోకి యాహ్! సో, సమ్ కలర్ చేంజ్ అవుతుంది.
ఇక్కడ క్లిక్ చేయాలంటే ఓకే, లెట్స్ సే
సో, ఓకే. మీరు
డేటా మీద క్లిక్ చేశానంటే I wanted to pop up. Let's say
ఓకే.
whenever I click an event, whenever I click a component, I need to send back my event from this component to the next, saying that hey, contact display. Okay.
ఓకే. ఓకే.
Now in that case,
so we have to write another component.
is there any other possibility? So the question is that yesterday we discussed it, you remember? So we had an event saying that component.select target event dataset variables, isn't it?
Yeah.
We can use that functionality here. Let's say here we have this one, right? We can define this in a anchor tag. Name what we'll do, we'll define in a anchor tag. Okay.
Anchor. Yeah.
Yeah. On click C dot select selected contact is my this.
Yeah.
Inside this I'll place. But here what I need to pass, I need to pass my data sets. Data hyphen conid equal to, I need to get my contact ID. That's really important. Only contact ID is a unique, right?
Yeah.
Contact dot contact.id. If needed, you can also get contact label for a verification purpose. Are we getting right data or not?
Okay.
CON name, first name. Now if I click a contact, now I need to call my event. I mean, I need to call my action.
Yeah.
So I'm calling my action function. I need component event helper. And yesterday we defined something to get a variable names, right?
Yeah.
From the dataset variables. So using events, you can get your dataset variables. Current target, here what is the data label? Okay.
Contacted.
I recommend not to use capital letters in data labels, data variables. Control Z.
Okay.
Con ID. This one I got confused. Con ID, and we also have con name.
Okay.
And then this is CON name, CID. I just alert for first time. Alert
Yeah.
name, CON name. Present Salesforce Hemant, right?
Yeah.
SFDC.
Yeah.
Now what happened? Now I need to formulate. Now I'll define another component saying that contact details here. I'll define another component saying that contact.
Contact details.
So how you can pass your data to a contact details? How will you pass your data to a contact details?
Using Aura method.
Using Aura methods, you can't do that now. The reason behind, you are calling Aura method using ID of a component, right?
Yeah.
Here you are calling using ID of a component. But in the table, if you are started providing a ID, what happens? You will be having duplicated
Records.
Hmm?
Duplicate IDs.
Yeah. And another question is that you are not gonna initialize your component within your content. It should be initialized within your type a head field. Here you need to display
Okay.
contact display component. Here it will come. Now, but whatever you do, everything in this place, right? How can you come back to this place?
So now we are in child component.
Now we are in child component. In child
Yeah.
component, we need to get event of another component, right?
Yeah.
Now
Can use event.
yes, we need to fire an event from this place to here.
Yeah.
Alright. So
Yeah.
we'll do a simple event. We'll do a simple event. I'm just finding component. Here we need component events because we are in
Same component.
same component. The only problem is that syntaxes is the only one thing. Okay. Now I'm creating my component. Control Shift P. SFDX. Create lightning. There is component event, yes. Contact event. I'm saying that contact event is my event. What contact event should ideally contains?
attributes.
So what kind of attribute we needed here?
Contact.
Attribute name equal to type equal to contact, right?
Yeah.
Application or component event?
Component.
Component event, right? So let's say name, this is just an event name.
Yeah.
So I have here and I'm here and I'm here. I need to display another lightning component to display contacts, right?
Yeah.
SFDX create lightning component contact this let me put full component. Lightning bundle with a specified name already. Do you want existing file? Existing file? No. Control Shift P. SFDX underscore create lightning component and contact underscore display. Name contact underscore display, right? So
Yeah.
here I need to display my component. Interesting is that lightning lightning colon caught aura attribute name equal to type equal to contact. So just defining a random title equal to contact details. So what I'm just doing a random v dot co into cont dot first name, right? Name n character.
Yeah.
Deploy contact details. Here we need to call our C caller contact display deploy. Again error. Unexpected token. ఇప్పుడు అది కూడా error వస్తుంది because this component not exists.
So,
Yeah, చెప్పండి.
so from where we are getting that value v dot con dot first name?
Which one? Here you have, right? Abhi tak
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
as now we are
Yeah,
not
yeah.
getting. We are not assigning any binding values. We are just going with this.
Okay.
First name. We're just having a mock-up. I mean, what we can say blueprint, something like that. So we're just
Yeah.
creating our structure and then we'll start doing communication.
Yeah.
Contact details. Type, okay. Deploy to source. We got it. Names are not coming. What is registered here? Now we need to come back. What is registered? So let's go with the flow. I selected
Yeah.
here. On select of this one, I need to fire a event, right?
Yes.
So this is a registered, and which will be
Yeah.
the handler? This will be a handler.
Sure. Yeah.
But question is that whether this is a parent to this contact details. Okay, detail information. Contact detail information is my section name. Okay. Cancel. Okay. So now if I fry this, now tell me, this third component is a child of second one or it is just a child of first component?
So child of second component.
First component, right? Second component is contact. And we are just calling inside a parent component directly, isn't it?
So we are calling this in parent.
We are
Oh
calling,
yeah.
we are calling in parent directly, right?
Yeah. యాక్చువల్లీ నాకు అది అంటే మీరు ఏది సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్నారనేది నాకు ఇంకా అంటే తెలియలేదు అందుకే.
Okay.
ఓకే. దెన్ అయితే ఫస్ట్ కాంపోనెంట్ పేరెంట్ అవుతుంది.
Okay. Component David communication in the within the component or component hierarchy. This is the definition. Whether this will come within the component hierarchy or it will not come, the question.
It will come. I mean, like that
Okay.
parent has two childs.
Okay. So we'll see that. So we have a registered. We need to register the component. The syntax for registered is, sorry, I just pick up everything from here directly. Component. Okay. So we need to register our component, right?
Yeah.
Event register. Event register. What is our event name?
Event name.
Contact event.
Yeah.
So this is my contact event. Detail. Con is my event, registered event name. On select of this button, I need to get a selected contact. First I need to get my selected contact. So all contacts, I need to go with this, where all cons equal to component dot get of, how to get all contacts, contact list, right? In this one I need to choose. How to choose the one?
Index.
First we need to go with this, where index equal to 0, comma, index less than all cons dot len, index less than all cons dot len, comma, index plus plus. Why this error? Quick fix expected semicolon. What the hell? Why you are expecting semicolon? Quick fix? No, go fix the problem. I don't know.
లెంత్ తర్వాత సెమికోలన్ ఉండాలి.
Okay, sorry. అది correct. So here of index dot id equal to selected id, right?
Yeah.
If this is the selected, it means that I need to fire an event from this place. I need to fire an
event.
for the selected contact.
Yeah.
How to fire an event? We have syntax.
First, yeah.
Instead of sample contact, we need to update our name. What is our name here? Detail con. And what is the parameter that we had here? Contact, right?
Yeah.
Better it will go like this, because this is my method. And what is the contact selected? Account alias of this one. Index of this is our contact, right?
Yeah.
So event has been registered.
Yes.
Successfully event has been registered. Now we need to know about handler. Where we need to write a handler?
child component.
Okay, child component. You were saying that I need to write a child component. Okay, I'm going here. I'm saying that I'll register my. I need to register my attribute. Aura attribute name equal to font type equal to contact, and here in but ensure copy. I have copied everything. Okay, that won't be a problem. Take out of. But in component event, what we need to make sure that name of the component event should be same, both handlers
Yeah.
and registered.
Yeah.
That is main important. Assign CON is my handler name. So I need to contact display. Why this is happening? Deploy. Aura registered event. Aura. So sorry. Method abbreviation.
Oh,
But there is an issue with this. I think I need to re-import everything. The controller already. Okay. No event name. No event name contacts folder. Aura registered event. Contact event. No event. VA50 no event folder. Contact CMP. What is the error? No event name markup. Contact event found. Okay, contact event is the one deploy. Deploy. Save workspace as BA50. Save. Replace. Controller. Event. Okay. Contact is. The problem here is contact. Contact display is the one I'm not getting it. You could populate out maybe. Control shift to P. Control shift. Okay. Control shift to P. XML. Retrieve. Times there is an issue. Close editor. Close workspace. Okay. Let me create a file. Control shift P. SFDX. create a project with manifest. It's like kind of yesterday's class only. Okay, something went wrong in my VS Code. So,
Okay.
Control Shift P. SFDX create project with mainfest and BA 50 underscore version 2, and I'm just creating a new project. Project CLI is running. Okay, it's kind of a mess. Now I need to authorize an arc. Manifest is created. Activation extension is running. No default arc. So what I'll do now is click on it. Okay. Now already authenticated using BA15, so I'm authenticating back.
Okay.
So setup is done. So let's say in manifest what I needed only Apex classes and component. I don't need this stuff. Save and retrieve source. And finally what I'll do, I'll say save workspace as BA50 underscore V2 workspace. So now it got workspace created. Now if I go Control Shift P, Command P, typo head, type a head. What is there in my package? Apex classes, Apex component. Lightning component bundle. How to get this? Aura definition bundle. Aura definition bundle. How to write this one? Aura definition spelling correct only. Definition BUNDLE. Retrieve source.
NA definition. DFI.
Definition కదా NIA కదా definition వచ్చేసే
Okay.
definition typo head metadata aura CMP, yes, CMP, and then we need controller, and then which component we needed. Sorry, but we needed this one. So component we got it, and then we had contacts, control C, control P, control V dot CMP. In contacts what we need, in controller we needed. So the other one we open is contact display, right?
Yep.
This is a benefit that you will get from the editor, but in developer console you don't get this flavor, right?
Yeah.
It's always a tough call to do that. So now I need to register the event.
Yeah.
Now I need to register event. Contact display is the one I'm trying to register by trusting your words, thinking that it is possible. Detailed contact is my name of a component, registered event. So this one. And what is my component event? Cont event, right?
Yeah.
And what is the action that I can do? Assign contact. is my action.
Yep.
Not get not message. Okay. CON. What is this attribute event? CONT is the param name. I mean attribute name in the event, and we need to display component dot set v dot comma CON alert event file. Okay.
Yeah.
Deploy. So registered is, as you said, registered is a second child and handler is the third child, and
Yeah.
they are direct childs to the parent component. But these two components have no relationship. Clear?
Yeah.
You told that it will gonna work. We'll see. So now I'm saying present. What happened?
It's not working
Now
because
let me re-verify whether it is at least it is going inside or not. That's what we need to confirm, right?
yeah.
Never come back into a decision by trusting JavaScript. I'm inside to fire an event. I'm inside to fire an event. Present. I'm inside to fire. It means that event is fired, but
Yeah.
your expectation is wrong. The reason child component will fire an event to a parent component and its application, not to the side parallel components.
బికాస్ ఇప్పుడు మనం ఇక్కడ క్లిక్ చేసినప్పుడు సమ్ యాక్షన్ లైక్
ఇక్కడ క్లిక్
యాక్షన్
చేసినప్పుడు
అవుతుంది కానీ వాల్యూస్ కింది ఐ మీన్ లైక్ కాంపోనెంట్ కి పాస్ అవ్వట్లేదు కదా.
ఎందుకు పాస్ అవటం లేదంటే there is no relationship between these two, right?
Yeah.
So either you can do a application event or we can use Aura method functionality here.
Yes.
So what we
Not
can do here,
component.
we just define our Aura methods, okay?
Yeah.
So whatever we define handler, it need to go back to the type A head fields. Here you need to define your attributes, right?
Yeah.
Here you define your attributes, and then you can say that Aura ID equal to contact display CMP. So this is my contact display CMP. Whenever event fire, I need to call this controller, right?
Yeah.
But I don't have a value to assign, so I'm not assigning anything. I'm not assigning anything. I'll say that event fire, just an alert that I'll do, okay?
Yeah.
Now what I can do here, I can find my contact display component where display equal to component dot find.
Fine.
So only I discuss the method first, then discussing event. Okay, this is fine. Now what I can do here, I need to define my Aura methods.
Yeah.
This is my Aura method. Assign contact is my Aura method. I'm just removing it, okay? And contact controller. Instead of trying for an event, what we can do? values assign whole అర్థమైంది ఏం చేసాం ఇప్పుడు మనం
Yeah.
this dot. So actually we are firing event to a component event, but what we are trying to do, we are firing a method parallelly to update our
Yeah.
content display. So the communication is very simple. You are getting from here to here, click send information here. Whenever event file, send an information to the next component. That is what we are doing. Lightning is all about how you are populating your data. That's it. Developing things is very easy. Present. So click. I'm inside event.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened? Again, event is not fine. Aura, see contact event. Aura handler assigned to contact. Lost deploy. Inside file. No, something is missing. Component event. Very, very bad. Present. Event file. Event. Event. What happened? Values assigned is not one. Aura component message copy. Event display component display assigned C4 alert done deploy assign contacts is the one event something going wrong here component dot get event it is fine and then component dot find contact is fine. Let's see console dot log first name from event form dot first name deploy inspect event done. Present. Okay, clear. I'm inside file event. Event is called. Hemant is called. Then why this is causing contacts method. Method name is contacts method. So sorry. Method name is wrong.
Okay.
Copy paste always makes a problem. Shit. Present. Event 5. Event values assigned. Done. Lost.
Yeah.
This is one way of doing. Or let's see. This is contact display, right? So
Yeah.
what we can do here is, let me create another component. I think I made you to a wrong expectation. sftx create lightning component contact display underscore 2 is my component name. Okay. Oh, okay. What I'll do, define cmp verify. Just to clarify one thing, because I might be wrong in this case here. Contact display 2 and control A, control C, control A, control B, display underscore 2. I don't need aura method. I'm fine to have a handler here just to verify whether handler and here component.get on.get on.get deploy deploy lightning code information version 2 deploy deploy. Okay, so I just made another component in line with this, thinking that it should work both function and component. Okay, it's not at save it. What's the problem? Deploy. It's an issue. Okay. Serial must be terminated with matching intact. Okay. Okay. Present, Hemant, event file, last. What happened? Am I messed up with everything? Event file, console, not log. Correct only. Contacts, correct. Con dot this one. Contact 2. Okay. Am I messed up with everything? Don't say that I got messed up, please. Where is lightning component? Uh, Actually, I messed up. Control C, Control Z. This is, I changed the wrong component controller. In this controller, I didn't done anything. Component is this, and this is. Oh, I think there is a big time issue with my this one. Contact display underscore v2 raw. Developer console. Oh, power cut. Okay. Let me see.